I call one movement the fluent movement, the fluent gesture that brings together all our movements, comparable with mountain springs that run down the mountain and eventually become rivers, and in the end they meet the ocean, pulled by the force of the gravity. This force of the gravity keeps us grounded and gives us paradoxically also freedom of movement. We enjoy watching dancers and sportsmen because of the fluency of their movements. We recognize in a player and a musician the connection between his body and his actions on the instrument. In playing this gravity, we can feel just by doing nothing, by taking a few seconds to feel the weight of the body and the sinking into the chair, into the floor, into the force of the gravity. And this is not difficult. This is a thing it's very nice to do, just resting. What difficult is to stay there. Because when we play, we have lots of things to think of and to do, so this feeling is chased away. And I want to try to bring this feeling, to weave this feeling also in the playing, especially in how we place the fingers, so that we build musical lines with resting fingers. The resting note I call a note that is usually longer and takes a time without changing the value of the note to bring us in connection with this feeling of weight, of rest, and that will allow the bow to move easier, especially the up bow, and that will bring the hands together in a free back, and that is essential in order to play freely. A back that can go up, go down, go all directions needed when playing. I will take as an example the beginning of the Bach second suite, and I want especially to talk about how we place the pink, the weakest part of the hand, not by independently thinking it, but by connecting it with a stronger part of the hand, and how actually I go from resting point to resting point to resting point. These resting notes will make the beginning a bit more fluent, a bit more connected, and this is what I'm trying to achieve. Rest on the first note, thinking of placing the finger, the pink, and at the same time giving direction to the line, because I think already the bow, and I think also the placing of the first finger on the next string, and this first finger on the A becomes also another resting platform that will bring us through the connecting notes to another line that starts with a resting platform, the resting note, the C sharp. Resting on the C sharp will make the bow, up bow, a bit more fluent, would give my back more roundness or more flexibility, and will help me lead the musical line with the fingers. So that I arrive through an extension, that I try to take it as comfortable as possible to another resting platform. That will bring me to the highest segment of the sequence, that starts again with a resting platform and going through from the first finger to the pink, an extension and another extension and a shift to the highest note, it would make it a bit easier, because they are quite uncomfortable actions and they can break the line. And I try to bring it into this rest, into this connection, so that I move flexible with a bow. The fingers are leading, but the bow is following. It is a search. We never place the fingers as just placing them. I'm all the time searching for sound, for the body position, and its breathing. And I must say that this search remains in our fingers memory and body memory on stage, and it gives a feeling of awareness, of not being left in an unknown dimension. So it is worth trying. Thank you.